Into other tutorials, we show you how to make the redirect of connection of a domain directly into the Cloudflare. Nowadays, if you wanted, of course, to have the process of highly automated, but there's still specific gotchas regarding Apex domains versus subdomains that make for great content, type content, a project already deployed into Cloudflare. So to make these elements, you needed to get started with an actual project into Cloudflare. So a domain name, either you have to register through Cloudflare or a third party like the Namecheap or GoDaddy, for example. So my step-by-step setup to get started with this specific element will be to first off log into your Cloudflare dashboard. Once you have correctly added those elements into the left sidebar, you want to navigate directly into the left section and look out for the option that says workers and pages. If you don't see the workers and pages, what you can do is to go here for the search tab and go for workers and pages. Usually appears into the build, compute and AI, workers and pages. Now, select your specific project from the actual list that might be appearing in here. If you don't have one, you can start connecting your own element. In my case, I'm going to start with an actual GitHub since I already have an actual project directly in them. So usually, in my case, what I need to do, of course, is to just quickly make the actual verification of my elements. So I'm going to click directly here into the GitHub. I have this verification code. I go back directly inside here really quickly, hit into verify, install and authorize, and the Cloudflare dashboard is actually loading. There we go. Let's go back directly inside here. I have connected with the actual GitHub. Just wait a few seconds here. I select my first website, for example, deploy, and there we go. Now that we have done all of those elements, let's close this stuff just for a few seconds. And once again, you can select the specific projects that we currently have directly in there, and you can click into the custom domains tab at the actual tab. So you can click the blue set element here, a custom domain button. Now Cloudflare will now check if your domain is already managed by them. First scenario, for example, is that the domain is already in Cloudflare, and Cloudflare will automatically offer to create the necessary CNAME, the record for you. Just simply click into the activate domain and it's nearly instant. Now basically what's going to happen here is that since Cloudflare does not have the domain register, what's going to happen is that we will be prompted to begin a CNAME setup by ourselves. So I needed to enter an existing domain or register an existing new domain, which in this case will be techexpress.ltd. So I needed, of course, to manually enter my DNS record and to block on all the pages. Hit for continue and add a CNAME record. Usually will be, for example, we can go for the free plan. You can go for the charge, which is www, like this, and you can just add your new record. Name add, and the target, for example, would be your project.pages. Just an example, for example. Hit for save and you're actually good to go. So just ensure that the proxy status is into the turn on and into the Cloudflare DNS panel once the domain is connected. Just a pro tip is that the www trap, many beginners forget that the example.com and the www.example.com are technically different. So in your video, try to repeat the process for the www version if they want both to work, right? So you might be seeing sometimes happen the actual error of the 522, which is that it usually happens if you manually add the CNAME. This happens because always you needed to add it through the page menu first, right? And lastly, while the Cloudflare DNS is fast, name server changes from other registers, this can still take to 24 to 48 hours in order to have that element already been enabled. So this is really easily how you can get started with those elements directly here into the Cloudflare and your pages directly inside there. All of this information will appear here into the overview. Just in case you have any question and specific questions about your website and your document stuff, usually what I do is to look out for support directly here into Cloudflare, so they can be helping me. Let's say, for example, live support, and they can be helping with this specific case, right? So just take that in mind. If you have a current free plan version it might be taking a few more minutes to overcome with it. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, guys, if you want to see more great tools to get started here with the Cloudflare. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys, and hopefully with all of this being said, we can all see you well next time.